This has definitely got to be one of the best pizza places that I've ever tried living here in Malaysia. Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I haven't made a food vlog for you guys in a very long time, and I figured, you know what, today's the day. I just went out and I did a whole bunch of errands to try to go ahead and get some parts for the Safiro that I'm gonna go ahead and show you later on at the end of the video. But I got home, I was exhausted. I've been out in the sun for probably like 3.5 hours walking around trying to get to all the different places that I needed to go, and man, I am beat. So you know what, I figured I'm gonna go ahead, order some grab food from one of my favorite restaurants that Evan and I always order from. Now, this particular place is really good, and they have some of the best pizza that I've ever had while living here in Malaysia. And in fact, I thought I would order a few different kinds to show you the different varieties that they have. Actually, there are 3 of my favorite kind of slices that they have, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the food to come. It's on the way right now, coming from, well, wherever the store is, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the food when it comes in. Now, while we're waiting for the food to come, why don't we go ahead and check out some of those clips that Evelyn sent me from Panama. If I'm not mistaken, I think she went to a beach in these clips. I can't honestly remember, but whatever. Let's go ahead and roll the clips and see what she's doing.
Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén súper bien. Gracias por todos los comentarios sobre el video anterior del raspado. Espero que les haya gustado mucho, y si quieren saber más o tienen algún otro comentario, déjenlo aquí abajo. Si quieren que hable más sobre el raspado, van a hacer. Hoy vamos a hacer un trip con mi prima. Vamos a ir a uno de los puntos más altos de esta región. Está a 850 metros sobre el nivel del mar, así que hace un poquito más de frío de lo normal. Acá hace bastante calor, así que vamos allá a disfrutar un rato, a ver el atardecer, y lo voy a compartir con todos ustedes. También quería compartir con ustedes algo súper raro que me pasó. Unos días antes de venir a Panamá, Dosti me dio un dulce o un postre, no sé, yo pensé que era un postre, que le dieron en la escuela, y yo cuando lo probé dije, esto se parece a un dulce panameño que le decimos arroz con leche. Es igualito, y se los quiero mostrar para que vean y comenten abajo si se parece o no. Lo tengo aquí, ya me lo estaba comiendo y pensé en mostrarles un poquito más sobre el arroz con leche. Aquí está, es arroz, obviamente es arroz, y se hace con leche. Eso que se ve ahí, chocolate, es canela, y también se le pone pasitas. Es dulce, así como con grumitos, obviamente por el arroz, pero sí, es arroz. No sé cómo se llama allá, porque yo obviamente me lo comí cuando Dustin me lo dio. No sé ustedes si pueden comentar abajo cuál es el nombre, porque incluso me lo dio en un vaso, o sea, igualito. Se lo voy a mostrar aquí, a ver si lo ven bien. Es idéntico, es delicioso, se come frío y es dulce. No sé qué dicen. Comenten aquí abajo a ver qué piensan. Ahora vamos a esperar que mi prima venga y nos vamos para el trip. Les voy a mostrar un poquito de las calles, del paisaje, de cómo llegamos. Es más o menos una hora y media para llegar. Vamos a ver. Let's go.
So I hope you guys are really enjoying the footage that Evelyn is sending us from Panama. And if there's anything that you guys want to see, or if you want to have some like more explanation or clarification on what she's doing over there or some of the things that she's seeing, let us know down in the comments below so she can explain it all in the videos that she sends. So I know that there's a lot of really cool things happening over there that maybe you guys don't understand, or even when I was there, I didn't really understand until she really explained it to me. So let me know down in the comments below if there's anything that you guys wanted to explain a little bit more in detail. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the food that I got from the grab food. So this is where I got the stuff from. It's called Mikey's Original New York Pizza. And man, I'll tell you what, this is some of the best pizza that I've ever had while living here in Malaysia. They have some really unique slices and different varieties that you can buy. And in fact, I got 3 different kinds here to show you. So let's see what's behind door number 1. We have a different variety of cheeses. So this has got like goat cheese, mozzarella, formaggio. I mean, all sorts of different cheeses. I think there's 4 or 5 different types. I can't honestly remember exactly how many, but if you don't like meat, this is definitely the kind of one that you want to get. But man, this is really good. So I usually get this one, and then I usually get one of these 2 other slices. I don't normally buy 3 slices, but for the purpose of this video, I decided, what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and get 3. So this is usually my second one. These are my other options that I usually get, one of the other. So let's go ahead and see what's behind door number 2. Boom. Barbecue chicken pizza. Man, I love this pizza. I tell you what, it's really got this sweet barbecue flavoring on it. And then it's got, of course, it's got shredded chicken. And then it's got this, I think it's ranch, if I'm not mistaken. But they make it in-house. Like everything that they make is all in-house, which is really cool. So that's one thing I really like about this place. And what I also really like about it is everything is very crispy. Very, very nice. And then behind door number 3, we have spicy buffalo chicken. Now this one is actually what they say. This one is pretty spicy. I've had this one, I think 2 or 3 times, I can't remember, but every single time it's super, super spicy. And that's one thing I really like about it, is that you can't really find too many spicy pizzas without having a bunch of onions or peppers or something on it. But this is buffalo hot sauce. I don't know how they make their buffalo hot sauce, but it is really good. And the sauce that you saw is like a blue cheese sauce. And normally I'm not a big blue cheese fan either, but this is really, really good. I don't know what they put in it. I really don't care what they put in it, but apparently it's really good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the buffalo chicken one. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all 3 of these slices at once. I'll probably save most of it for later, but I figured at least I'll take a few bites of each one to give you my overall opinion on it and just kind of let you know what I think of it. Actually, the cheese one is different than what they usually do. Normally it doesn't come with all the shredded cheese on it, so I don't know, whoever the guy was that was making the pizza there at the bakery or pizzeria stepped this game up. So, this is the barbecue chicken. I really like that pizza. It's sweet, it's got a little kick to it. I guess it's got some pepper in it. The ranch dressing, oh, it's got a little more kick than I thought. Normally it doesn't have that spicy of a kick. I don't know, I guess apparently they changed the recipe up a little bit, but that ranch is so, so good. That's probably what really makes it for me, because I'm a huge ranch dressing person. I know that ranch dressing is the most popular thing here in Malaysia, but this one is really, really good. So anyway, let's go ahead and try the spicy one. You know what? I'll save the spicy one for last. Let's go ahead and do the cheese one. I'm really looking forward to that, because it's got all the different shredded cheese. And one thing you really gotta get is this piece right here, to really mix it in, but that's all good. I think it's got olive oil as well, and don't know. I think it's got some other stuff. Don't know, but either way, let's give it a bite. Yeah, it's really good. They must have just made that fresh, because normally it's not as juicy as this. When juicy isn't a word that I would usually describe a pizza, but with the oil, yeah, the olive oil that they use to dress to put on it as a dressing, it's really good. Normally I buy all my pizza at nighttime, so maybe that's why. They probably pre-make a lot of the pizzas and have them there in the oven, or just kind of waiting until somebody orders them. But man, you know what? I gotta give that one another bite, because I gotta try it with the white cheese. That's the perfect balance right there. Man, that is really good. If you're a cheese lover, I'm a huge cheese lover, but if you're like me, you're gonna absolutely love that slice. All right, let's go ahead and try the spicy chicken one. This one I know for sure is spicy, so if I'm gonna be coughing, I'm sorry, but it's really good. Speaking of spicy, I have some news about something to do with spiciness. All right, let's dig in. Oh yeah, that is some good pizza. Oh man, exactly what I wanted. Look at that, all that red sauce. That is some good stuff. Oh man, that one's got some kick. I can feel it now. If you like spicy food, you're gonna absolutely love the spicy buffalo chicken. They have another one over there that's really, really good. It's called Spicy Taco, and that one is one of my other favorites. Honestly, they're all my favorites. I can't even really lie, but I have to say the Spicy Taco one is really good as well. I didn't order it this time because I figured 4 would be way too much food. But the really cool place about this pizzeria is they have pastas, they have desserts, they have, I wanna say different kinds of bread. They have all sorts of different foods. So check them out, they're awesome. Like I said, I always order from this place. There's another pizzeria that I really like too that I'm gonna hold off and do in another video, but this is definitely one of my favorite places here in Malaysia. If you guys have any recommendations of really good pizzerias, let me know down in the comments below, because I would absolutely love love to try some different pizzas, especially if they're like local made, something with some local styling, because I know you guys put corn on a lot of things, and I don't know, just different flavored pizzas is something I would love to try. If you guys have any recommendations of pizzerias to go try, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be sure to go check them out. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off these slices here. I'm starving, I haven't eaten anything all day, and honestly, I really just want to eat them. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these off, and then I'll show you guys what I got for the Safiro after this.
20 minutes later.
Man, I'm so stuffed right now. I could not eat another bite. In fact, I still have another slice and a half left in the refrigerator to eat later on this afternoon. So, man, I usually can eat 4, maybe even 5 slices of pizza, no problem, if it's like a, you know, like a Domino's pizza or something like that. But this one is so filling that there's still actually leftovers. So that's one of the really cool things about this place, Mikey's New York Pizza. The other cool thing about it is they actually have a sister's branch over there in Monkiara Plaza, and I think in another place also. Sorry, the one in K Mall, they have it, but they sell hamburgers. So if you want to get a hamburger, you can always do that too. So they have a few different options in different places throughout Monkiara and other parts of this area. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and look it up on GrabFood. Another cool thing is that if you're not into pork, or if that's not one of your things, then they don't serve any pork products at the restaurant. So if that's a concern, you don't have to worry about it because they'll hook you up. So, all right guys, so let's go ahead and check out what I got for the Safiro. So this is something I went on a whole adventure to go buy earlier this afternoon. It took me a while to go there. I didn't have a car and I didn't want to take a Grab. I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and take a bus. And then, man, that turned out to be a bigger adventure than I was expecting. So let's go ahead and check out the stuff that I got for the Safiro. So I went to this place called Trimas Auto Electrical, and they have all sorts of different electrical parts that you could ever want for your car. So if you're trying to hook up an alarm, if you're trying to fix a fuse, if you're trying to rebuild an entire wiring harness, you could probably find what you need over there. So they even have a website. I'll put it in the link description area down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you could probably find whatever you need too. But what we're gonna do in the next video is we're gonna actually hardwire my fuel pump straight to the relay, well, to a relay that I bought. So I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I ended up buying in case you guys ever want to do the same thing for your car. So let's check it out. So this is the name of the place, called Trimas Auto Electrical, and if you want to check out the information, you can. Here's the website if you want to go ahead and check it out. You can also just type Trimas in Google and it'll come up. So either way, let's go ahead and see what's in the bag. First things first, we got a new relay. So I bought this Bosch relay. It's a 5-point relay that we're gonna be using to wire it up to, well, the fuel pump that is. And the reason why we're gonna do that is because my electrical harness, or my wiring harness I should say, isn't receiving enough current from the battery to the fuel pump relay that goes then to the fuel pump. So it's not getting a constant amount of voltage, which should help it run more efficiently. So we're gonna go ahead and hardwire it to that, because the wiring in the car is so old by this point that, you know, it needs some refreshing. So then we have a harness relay adapter, and what this does is it plugs into the bottom of the relay, and then we'll use all these different wires to splice it into the other stuff that we have. Okay, so then we have a fuse. So what's really good about this is that when you wire it up to your battery, you want to have like a fail-safe in case there's ever a short, and you run this between your power lines of your fuel pump. Then if something were to happen, if there was a short for whatever reason, this thing would pop the fuse that's inside here before it goes into the to the relay or causes a fire. So very important thing. And then we have our ground wire that we're gonna use. So this should be good for our ground. And then we have our power wire right here. Now I only got 8 meters of this. I think we have more than enough, to be honest, but this one should be pretty good as well. And I can't remember how thick the gauge is on this one, to be honest. I completely forgot. My buddy Dave is the one that recommended which size I should get. So then we got our heat shrink wrap. So this is what's gonna go around these little cables right here. And then what we're gonna do is when we solder our wires, we're gonna be able to heat shrink it so that way nothing can get into the connections and break them or ruin it or whatever the case is. And so then we have our ground terminal posts. Now I got a whole bunch. We don't need 20 of them, but there are like 20 in there. And then I have these little adapters here, these little spade adapters. And what we're gonna do is use these to go onto the posts of the fuel pump that I got and anything else. Actually, I don't even think we really need these. I think we were originally gonna use these to be able to hook it up to the relay, but then I instead got the adapter, which I think will eliminate the need for this. But either way, this is what we got. We have all sorts of extra parts, so when we do something later down the line, I don't have to go to the store and go buy more stuff, or you know, if I do have to go back to the store, I won't have to buy as much. But either way, this is the next project for the car, so hopefully, if all goes well, we should be able to get the fuel pump back in the car and we should be able to be driving without any problems. Fingers crossed, guys, because I really want to get this Safiro running. We have some other cool stuff coming up soon. There are some car events that are going to be happening very soon. I'll tell you guys about those in the next videos. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I know it's kind of a short video this time, but either way, I thought the other ones were pretty long. And if you guys haven't checked out the Safiro project, go ahead and check out the other videos in the past. I think they're like the past 2 or 3 videos or something like that, but there's definitely going to be more car content. Evelyn's going to be sending me some more Panama content. She's actually going to be coming back to Malaysia. I want to say the 23rd. I can't remember off the top of my head. So she'll be back in like 2 or 3 weeks, and then after that, we're going to end up going to Thailand for a little vacation. So there will be a break between the car content, and I want to be doing some more stuff besides just the cars, because I know a lot of you guys that subscribe to the channel probably aren't into the car stuff. This is one of my personal hobbies, and since I have the time off right now from work and Evelyn's over there on vacation, this gives me the chance to be able to kind of dive into my hobby a little bit more and explore it and enjoy it. So hope you guys are enjoying it, and if there's any other cool stuff that you think I can go do by myself, then let me know down in the comments below. I'm always open for suggestions, and yeah, I want to do some more cool stuff for you guys, so let me know. And oh, one thing I wanted to mention, so the spicy thing that I was mentioning to or referring to earlier when I talked about the pizza, so Fitri and I have been planning this challenge for the longest time, forever, but unfortunately it just seems to keep kind of getting stuck in like a loop, I guess, of us trying to say, yeah, let's do it this weekend, let's do it this weekend. So we're gonna try and do it, I swear. Him and I have been planning it. We've been talking it out. I know Fitri's been like telling me he wants to get the challenge out there for you guys as well. You know, he doesn't want to disappoint. So we're working on it, and as soon as we get it planned out, man, you're gonna see a Malaysia versus USA spicy noodle challenge. So let me know down in the comments, who do you think is gonna win? Do you think it's gonna be me, or do you think it's gonna be my boy Fitri? So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close up the video. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.